Hello everybody, welcome back. More 7 Days to Die. You might be looking at this and going, Mathis, what the hell? Last time we played, you were in front of a building. What happened? Let me explain it to you very, very quickly. I went up to that building and then I died within literally seconds. I got my butt kicked. And then I started a new game and was playing it, and I did play an entire episode's worth of a new game in another randomized world, and then quickly came to the realization that it was boring as hell. I ran around the new world, couldn't find a building, was in the middle of nowhere the whole time, and it was just boring. So instead of presenting you with an entire episode of just me running around in nature of content that was not fun or exciting for anyone, for anyone to watch, I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do it all over again. And because I prefer that if you guys are gonna watch me, you're gonna watch me and enjoy watching me. That's like the point. It's supposed to be fun for both of us. So that's why we're doing this. And I hope you don't mind. And I'm sure a few people will be a little upset that you ended up missing me running around the nature, doing utterly nothing for X amount of episodes. But for your sake and for mine, I am not doing another random world, because the last one that I played, the new one that you guys didn't get to see, literally no buildings for the entirety of the episode. And I played an extra like 10 minutes. I think I had a half-hour episode sitting there with nothing. So I'm going to play the novice map. I'm sure it's changed dramatically since last I played, and it should make for a more exciting and interesting playthrough. At least I hope. That's the genuine hope that I have. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys don't mind. That being said, I already have a repair tool, so that's kind of cool. Okay, that was really loud. We're just gonna grab what we can. Actually, no. I'm dropping the raw pork. Drop it. There we go. Dropping the raw pork because that actually attracts zombies. Meat attracts zombies. I learned that while I killed a pig in the forest and tried to carry his shit around. Didn't work so well. So we got a lead fishing weight. But we're in this shitty zone, this like bomb out zone. Hopefully we can find some stuff worth it here. And if we can't, hopefully we can get out of the zone quick. But we'll see. We're just doing some major looting going on right now. I don't know if the cinder blocks are actually at all useful. I'm just grabbing them, hoping that they are. I think that's gunpowder that I just grabbed. Don't know what to do with it yet. It's just something I ended up picking up prior. What do we got? Untouched sink. A cooking pot. Interesting. Toilet, which I can't touch. Locker. A book of some sort, which we'll take a look at in a bit. I just want to keep on the move because the zombies are pretty heavily populating this area. What the hell is that? And they're kind of everywhere. What is that? Whoa! That is a big building. That is cool looking. I want to check that out. See, this is already way more exciting. Way more exciting. What is this? There could be some sweet loot here. At the very least, we could probably huddle up here at night and be okay. A couple boarded up windows is already a promising sight to kind of make your base of operations out of. What the fuck? And there's a car here, and there's a light on. Ooh, that was an interesting pop-in. Oh, wow. Beautiful loot. I actually cranked the loot down just a little bit, too, just because I didn't want it to be superly overabundant, but it looks like that's not going to matter too much. I put the loot on 75%. Everything else is normal. That is not a rusty iron door, sir. I don't know if I can get in here. We got a claw hammer and a pickaxe. I kind of want the repair tool here. Now I think we're making progress with the pickaxe. I'm sensed. Alright. That's not working out so well. Maybe there's another way in? Through a window, maybe. Back door works. Hopefully we'll get something good out of this. A weapon would be really excellent right now. Glass pane. Okay. So some construction. Couple barbed wires. Hello. Alright, so they're not super fast in the darkness anymore, it seems. It seems like they might only be super powerful and super fast at night. That was unnecessary, my friend. I'm surprised this pickaxe isn't more useful, to be honest. Yeah, that wall's in your way, I get it. You can't get to me. Alright, I don't really know what to expect in here. I'm kind of just expecting the worst. I can't... Ooh, you are interestingly stretched out, my friend. Can't actually do anything here. This sounds like this place is pretty heavily infested right now. So doing anything here might be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. I don't think we'll stay here. Though I just... Oh, shit. I almost looked up your skirt. I'm sorry, I got nervous. You're missing your lips. First of all, where the hell did you come from? Seeing that I came from over there. Oh, there's a bunch of you. You are a beefy man. Okay. I think it's time to leave. This is not worth the stress. Nothing in it, though we could probably build our way out of here. Let's just go. There are lots of zombies in there, to say the least. And it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I don't want to risk my life over it, though. Yeah, they're just trying to bust down the walls. Everything is destructible. Walls, everything. So if they wail at it long enough, they'll eventually get it. I don't want to deal with it. Let's just keep moving. Backpack. Ooh, some rocks. We'll probably break that open. Alright. Hopefully it's... I haven't actually had a pickaxe yet. So hopefully this is much cooler. Oh, wow. That was a lot faster. I want to thank the people. There was a comment in one of the more recent videos saying that if I just pressed E, I'd pick up all the loot that was nearby. So that's what I'm going to do. Can I do something with this? I can never tell. I can. Okay, cool. This is going to be very useful. I kind of want to get out of this shitty, bombed out biome, though. As cool as it is not a very survivable area. And because it's all bombed out, I don't think you'll ever find a city or anything you can actually... Or a house or an actual building outside of that one, maybe, that you can actually do anything in. So we are going to leave. Search decayed white sedan. Have I already searched this one? No glass pane. Let's take a look at the map. So if I go this way... If I go north, it'll be better, though both really don't matter. I came from here. Let's head north. I think it's going to be our best bet for coming out of this area relatively shortly. Not that I am referencing that on anything. I'm just merely taking a wild guess. So don't take what I say with utter certainty, because it's not. So much trash to loot. I tried to loot as much trash as I could last time I played, but for the most part, it seemed mostly pointless. The good stuff is going to be in this, I presume, anyway. If I want a chair, sweet, I can loot a chair. Another car. That looks like a pretty formed building over there. Another repair tool. I won't say no. Spare weapon would... Oh, is that a broken down, like, big building over there? It is. The zombie just spawned in my face. I actually said this on the recording you're not going to see, but one of the things I actually do not like about this game is that the zombies... it happened a lot last time. The zombies just straight up spawn in your vision. They just plop down right in front of you. It's incredibly jarring. I don't like it. It just pulls me out of the experience. And for games like any survival game for the most part, immersion is incredibly important for me. And to have zombies just spawn in front of me really takes me out of it. I don't like that at all. That looks like a place I'm just going to mostly ignore because there's a lot of zombies over there. Another car I can loot. I'll definitely do that. A car battery and stuff. I really don't know if I want to keep walking this way or go left. In fact, I'm not even sure it matters all that much. I just need to get the fuck out of here. It's a long-ass walk. A lot of zombies. I need to get more food, though. I think I have a couple cans of food, and that's about it. A little bit more than that to really make myself feel a little bit more safe than I am. I'm mostly tackling this game like Project Zomboid. I think that's the smartest way to approach it initially. I don't know if these scrap metal blocks are useful, but I'm taking moments here and there just to pop them open and see if I can get anything good out of them. So we're filling up our inventory rather quickly, so the sooner I can find a base of operations, the better. Really, any place that's not necessarily surrounded by other buildings, but has options, I'll be happy with. So we're definitely hurting for stamina. I hear something walking nearby. A lot of zombies. Is that a dog? Okay. That's the first I've seen a dog. Oh, shit. And we're approaching Winter Wonderland, I think. Oh, no. Well, let that dog chase him. I'm not sure what we're approaching right now. It might still be bombed out land. Oh, shit. Move, 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 move. He is ignoring me. Okay. Don't know if it's a zombie dog. I'm kind of hoping it's like a feral dog that will just ignore me. I don't know if I'm moving or the car's moving. Oh, wow. Loot is pretty fucking abundant. I should have cranked down the loot even more. If I wanted to actually, you know, work on a project, that house could be good. It seems like zombie population is even more prevalent near any sort of house. Yep, he's coming after me. Fuck. That's actually really creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Please don't bleed. I don't want to bleed, I don't want to bleed. Oh, yes, a forest. We can make something out of this. There could be wooden cabins and stuff here. Awesome, awesome. Anytime I see a forest, I'm happy. Oh, I feel better. I feel so much better. Hopefully there's not a lot of dogs here. And this map makes a lot more sense to play around in too, which is always nice. I don't know if frickin' car parts matter. I don't think vehicles work in this patch. I know it's something they're planning on. But as of right now, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the deer doesn't even seem to notice me. Another pickaxe. Okay, wow. Loot is overly abundant. The food, not so much. Alright, nurses. I like to kill the nurses because they do have a potential for holding good medical... Whoa! That was weird. Good medical loot. And a bandage. Gotta be careful. More bandages are welcome. Another car. I think I see a building up ahead on the right. Nothing I want in there. If that is a building. Ooh, there's a couple of buildings. Alright, it's a barn on the left and a house on the... I mean, a barn on the right and a house on the left. I'm gonna clear out the zombies along the way. Spider zombie. Yikes. You have a hell of a reach, sir. I do not like it. And you make really, really, really dumb noise, and I don't like it at all. But if I'm going to clear this house out, I need to clear out the zombies on the outside of it. And there do seem to be quite a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello. Okay. They are wandering off. I'm actually going to let that happen. There does seem to be... Okay, then. Can I actually... Ow. How are you not dead? I'm going to bandage up a simple bandage here. Heal up, if I can. I don't actually think it healed me. I think bandages only stop bleeding. Please do not break down this house. My concern is they're going to break all the supports, and this house will be unlivable. I'm gunning for this house, man. If it's not obvious already. 3 hits to the head seems to work with the pickaxe no matter what the zombie is. Which is always a welcome thing. Good. Now, obviously, there was definitely some glass breaking within the house itself. Yeah, I saw you. Okay, another one down. Yeah, here comes the, I gotta heal up after this. How are you still alive? Jesus, bro. It's actually healing me, I think. As a first aid bandage, they call it. Okay. I really don't know where those zombies are coming from. It sounds like there's quite a lot. Okay. Trying to keep quiet because I'm trying to listen if there's growling. Because it sounds like there is. And if there is, it means there's a zombie dog up here. Maybe there's no dog at all. But that does not sound like the case. Maybe upstairs? Could be basement too. Let's go up here. No, there's a zombie up there. Come on. The ladders are not very... I don't want to say they're not very functional, but oh my good lord. Ow. Yeah, I'm bleeding. Let's go ahead and pop a quick bandage on. Stop the bleeding there. Okay. I need a good bandage off of you, lady. This is not paying off right now. That roof looks like it's actually getting broken down, which is also very concerning. Blood draw kit? The fuck? Where? What is happening? Why are there so many? Can I ever fully clear out a zone? Oh, I think I did. I think I just cleared out a whole fucking zone. I say zone, but I mean like a house. He was coming through. Oh, he did help me find a duffel bag at least. I need to heal, man. I need to eat too. Let's go ahead and chow down. That actually healed me up a little bit. Okay, my stomach does not sound very happy, but it worked. Let's keep busting down the zone. See if I can get in here. See if there's anything worth it. I have no idea if this is actually working. I might need to make myself a stone axe. But for now... Yes, I'm exhausting my character. I wish I could just jump over. But I can't. Alright. We'll continue looking through this house next episode by making an axe or something, and then we'll repair everything we can. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you come back tomorrow. More daily 7 Days to Die, and consider dropping a like as it helps me out a great deal. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.